Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Playing some American Truck Simulator. So please like, share, and follow. Super appreciated. And we will pin that. Put a poll up here. I want to recycle this one poll. See if the results are different. Here we go. Activate. Sometimes it's good to repeat just to see if it's different, you know? And of course, we will check it, make sure it's working. Call it Crafters, thank you for liking. Lindsay, thank you for liking. What was that beep? Holy crap. Oh, we got stars from Stars 4-star from Call it Crafters. Thank you so much. Check this animation out. You ready?
Hey, over here.
Oh, good going.
Hey, over here for donuts.
I did start my stream early.
He's a hoser.
All right. I did, in fact. Start the stream early. Time to drive. Pull the horn. That's right. Let's make sure. I'm assuming you guys can hear me, but time to drive. There we go. Yeah, the sound works. So. The sound works. Magnificent. All right. Let's get over to the game here. There it is. Let me turn the radio on. Play some tunes. I'll play Call of Crafter's favorite tune here, you guys. Right there. That's his favorite tune right there. He always talks about this tune. His favorite tune. You know it. There we go. Rich, you're new here. That's Rich's favorite tune too. Did you see the name of that, Rich? Right there. Look at that. Shannon, thank you for liking. And Rich, thank you for liking. You like that tune, don't you? But only when it sounds right. I don't even know where I am. So we should look at the map. Where are we? Where's the thing? Oh, we're near Eugene here. So let's get a job out of Eugene. Freight market. Eugene Levy. Hey, we can go to Vancouver. $12,000. We're in. Oh yeah, the Lindsay. Look where we are. We're in Eugene. We're gonna go to Vancouver though, because Vancouver sounds cool to go to. It's $40 a kilometer. I forgot I went to Eugene last time. All right. I can turn on the second camera if you guys want. Look at that. Shift and hype. Alright, let's see if I remember how to drive, eh? How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? What did I just get paid? Oh, that's gas. Gotta put this. How are you doing, Carrie? Gotta put this wheel to action, man. Although I might be playing some Need for Speed soon, because I saw that's coming to Game Pass. And that might be kind of a fun one to play a little bit of. I really enjoyed Need for Speed's Hot Pursuit series. Thank you for liking. Jivram, thank you for liking as well. Much appreciated. Oh, we better go. Oh crap, it's not green anymore. I'll just get a ticket. So hope everyone's having a happy Wednesday, hump day, as some people call it. Get that signal. This is my armchair right here. Can you see it? Not really, eh? I have to lean forward. Hump day. See, you know, I saw a Mack truck today in real life, actually. I'm driving a Mack truck in this game. And I saw one pass me today, like, you know, wherever they're going, I don't know. Delivering something, obviously. Good tune, eh? Alright. Let's get moving. We got 67 kilometers to go pick up whatever it was I volunteered to pick up. Got an interesting preview today on that Amazon has a movie called Future War that looked kind of interesting. I like time travel related movies. I don't know what it is. I always find them kind of interesting. The yeah, today's game came down to Truck Simulator or Avengers. I almost loaded up Avengers, but it needed a big update. Because I was tempted. It looks, you know, it's kind of a fun game, so. Of course, most games I pick are pretty fun, I think, you know. That Farm for Life, I really enjoyed that one. I should play that one again sometime. I think if I revisit Green Hell, it's gonna be on an easier level, though. You know, just, this game is on PC, yeah. With Green Hell, I couldn't even make it through the darn, you know, to build the save point. So it's like, it's pretty tough on average, so. If I play it on a little bit easier, maybe it might be more entertaining. I also have Conan Exiles I wouldn't mind visiting too. I bought the expansion for that, and I played a bunch of Conan Exiles, you know, 2 years ago. You know, sometimes it takes me a while to revisit the games, you know, but if you watched long enough, you know, I might revisit a game, you know, that maybe you're used to. Gotta revisit SnowRunner sometime too. Have I tried Ark Survival Evolved? I did play a lot of it back. I don't know about on stream, but I think I played a lot of it back when it was new. Fairly new. I actually 100%ed it for achievements at the time, even. Although some of it was using the console. Microsoft Flight game, yeah, that one looks like it's good. You know, the thing about Ark was it takes so long to tame those dinosaurs. So, oh, it's TVs that we're bringing from Eugene, Oregon to Vancouver. So there you go. If you want some TVs, you know where to get them now. They're going to be in Vancouver. This must be our trailer, eh? No, it's on the other side of this one. Over there. From Wahlberg here. I wonder if Wahlberg is based on Walmart. So I'm in America, guys. Guys played unofficial servers with reduced tame times to make them more bearable. Yeah, I was playing with normal times and it just felt like forever. Oh, I don't think we're gonna be lined up. Hopefully, yep, we're okay. But Conan always appealed to me, you know. In fact, that's the origin of my streaming / gamer tag name was I went to play Age of Conan, which is different than Conan Exiles, but it's the same company. And my main character was going to be named Gru, off the comic Gru, but they wouldn't let me take Gru. So I made another character from the Gru comic called Shakal, who's a character in that. He was my guardian in that game, and the other part of my name is because I had a number of characters with variants of star, 2 R's. He did a T-Rex tame on normal time, and it took me 8 hours, and he died the next day. Were you sad after that? I bet you that'd be quite upsetting. Like, oh, what a waste of time. Holy crap, I accidentally pulled that trailer along with me a bit. Which way am I turning? I gotta turn over this way. Oh, this is really good here. You can totally see. Well, let's go for it anyway. Really swing wide though. Don't clip that trailer. Very, very sad. I imagine it'd be disappointing at the very least. Alright, we should maybe look. By the way, if you're enjoying this music today, it's from the free Facebook music collection. And if you ever get the downloads of the free Facebook music collection and you put your videos on YouTube, there's one band that it doesn't like. I can't remember the name of, but I picked them out. Neko something. Neko. Neko Fuzz. Don't download them if you put your videos on YouTube. If not, who do we give the feedback to? I mean, there's some okay songs on the Facebook music collection, but like there's like one song I don't mind because it reminds me of another band, but I looked to see if it was that other band, and it wasn't. The problem is I never remember that band's name, but I have their album. I don't know how much they add to that Facebook music collection, but at least you could play it. That's a positive thing, eh? Yeah, I was seeing that there's this thing on I put it in my Discord too, but I saw that the president of the Philippines was saying that if you didn't get vaccinated there, that he would jail you and then stick you in the butt with the vaccine. I guess they're having some problems with people buying in, maybe, I guess. If the president starts talking that way. Kinda wild, eh? Think of the differences between different countries and how the politicians respond to things. But that was the quote. They translated it to that. They would get it right in the butt. And he said something about his jails being very dirty and stuff like that. I guess he was trying to motivate people. Speaking of politicians, I guess Doug Ford got they caught somebody with a bloody butcher knife out front of his house. I mean, he's the Ontario Premier here in Canada. It's like, what the heck? You know, I'd never vote for that guy in a million years, but nobody deserves that. You know, that's terrible. You know, to have somebody out there threatening you, kind of thing. His big campaign back in the day for Ontario was a buck a beer. That was his thing. He was gonna make it so that people could buy a beer for a buck. Is one of his campaign promises. I don't know what else he promised. I'm not from Ontario, but I heard about the buck a beer. He looks like Homer Simpson, kind of, actually, if you ever look at his picture. His family member, you might have heard of his family member, Rob Ford, who was, Rob Ford has passed away now, but back when he was alive, he was on some of the talk shows even. He's the mayor of Toronto at the time, but he kept getting caught for like smoking crack and stuff like that. So he was like the crack smoking mayor of Toronto. All the talk shows had him on there, you know, because he was kind of a wacky dude. He probably would have ran for premier too, but you know, he died, so his brother went for it. You'd vote for $1 a beer, sounds nice and cheap. Put fans in the seats for Leaf games. Yeah, but you need to have $1 a beer for the Leaf games because they're so expensive to go to those games. But it was kind of crazy that that was a campaign promise. I don't know. I thought it was crazy anyway. McDad, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. I was reading all sorts of politics news today. I guess there's some sort of news thing reporting on that Ivanka and Jared is their names, his daughter and her husband, don't want nothing to do with him right now. I don't know. We'll see if that report comes true or not, though. A little bit of family dispute or something, I guess. Adam, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. So that's the political update. Other than that thing, you know, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's a big thing with the YouTuber or whatever, where that Crowder guy was gonna have a debate with H3H3's Ethan, and then they surprised him with Sam Cedar. That was kind of funny. Literally change tires daily. Thank you for liking, Justin. You going to the hospital soon? Is that today, or are you already out? What's going on? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing okay, and I hope you're gonna win $1 million from Jason Kenney. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but Alberta's having a draw. If you get vaccinated, you can enter the draw for $1 million. 3 draws. It's pretty nice compared to the Philippine president who said he's gonna throw the people in jail and poke them in the butt with their shot. I'd say that the $1 million draw seems like a much better approach. Can you imagine that? And people would scream like crazy here about that. My hand on camera? Yeah, it is. There you go. There you go. Literally change tires every day. So, are you excited about Need for Speed Remastered? The Hot Pursuit Remastered? I think that'll be kind of fun. I might play that one. I loved the Hot Pursuit, every version of it. It was a great game, you know? Yo, I'm speeding a bit, eh? Oh crap, better slow down. Oh, there we go. I think I was slowing down too much. I gotta go over here. I guess, yeah, well, Justin kind of has that pole covered. You know, he's being a tire dude and all. He's probably changed his own tire. I don't know if I've actually done it. I can't remember if I have or not. If I did, it was a long time ago. I haven't had to really deal with top tires too much. I had a flat one time. Hey, how do you get it? That's a mod. You download the mod. There's some mods that you can get. I don't know if they're in the workshop or if you have to go to a separate page though. I haven't downloaded them. Mine's a vanilla game. But apparently the BC map's fairly nice. I'm speeding again, eh? Set my speedometer. What do I ever call it? Cruise control. Oh, we got her, but a little bit slow. There we go. Rolling speed limit. Yeah, apparently it covers like most Western BC, the one that's in BC, but there is a Cross Canada mod as well. So there's like a more complicated or more comprehensive BC one. So it's like most of western side of BC and to about the middle-ish. And, you know, so basically where the Coquihalla goes. And then it's like, there's another one that's Cross Canada, but that's not quite as thorough. Look at, I'm going towards Seattle, man. Isn't it weird how the lines look on the bridges going across here? Because like wavy and stuff. I have a good video card. All right. We are following the white car. Getting passed by a white car. Jason, thank you for liking, much appreciated. You're looking for the detailed, I think that one's in multiplayer mode, like in that ATS or world or whatever it's called. I don't know. Not a very good answer, is it? I'm not really sure. I haven't done it. Thank you for sharing. Much appreciated, Jason. But I'm sure if you do a Google search, it's probably fairly easy to find the answer anyway. Like BC American Truck Simulator. And then I'm sure there'll be something jumping you right to the link. Or at least to instructions, you know. That's what I'd do. I'm a professional Googler. I Google it. You ever see that page? Can I Google it? Or let me Google it for you? Where somebody asks a question, you can put it in this thing and then it looks like it calls up Google and types it for you. Kind of a joke page. Pretty good. Alright, we're turning, guys. Here we go. Smooth as silk. Smooth as a marshmallow or something. I don't know. Is marshmallows fairly smooth? Alright, we're almost at Vancouver. This is Vancouver, Washington. No, not to be confused with Vancouver, British Columbia. Because that would be awesome to go to Vancouver, British Columbia. Oh, we gotta wait for this dude here, eh? Alright, let's go! What the heck, guy? Let's go! Finally. What's that, a red light? Look at that weird lane, eh? We had to go over here. We're almost at our delivery point. We're gonna get the first delivery in here, guys. Oh, jeez. Do I have to go in the left lane? Probably, eh? Christopher, thank you for following. Welcome to the Starbase. Much appreciated. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to go over. Alright. Now we gotta wait for the turning signal. There's the American flag for you guys that enjoy looking at the American flag. I went to a restaurant the other day. I'm on the interior of British Columbia here. But I went to a restaurant the other day and they actually had an American flag up. You don't see that too often here on the interior of British Columbia. Closer to the border, maybe, I guess. Usually it's just Canadian flag, but these guys had a Canadian flag. Oh crap. I guess we're at the place. Here we go. Delivery only. That's overshot it, eh? Where do you want it, eh? Oh, that's not too bad. We can do that. Get over here. We like to use the drone view here. All right. Oh, look at that rating we got.
Excellent!
All right. We're professional. Level 20. Let's see what these guys have. Anything else good? Where's Lakeview, Oregon? That could be okay, eh? We'll go there. Not a great expensive delivery, but I don't have to drive 60 kilometers to get the package. Where is it? Where is it, man? There it is. Turn around. I have it on realistic automatic drive, so that you have to, instead of hitting brake to go backwards, you have to hit, oh crap, forgot something. You have to shift your gear for forward and reverse, that kind of thing. Yeah, we're probably okay for normal view. Oh crap. Another trailer there still. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're okay to proceed, but we're on our way with let's go. Oops, I'm way over here now. Guess we're going this way. 666 kilometers. Uh-oh.
Just be cool.
I think I bring new meaning to the word cool, honey.
Alright. Looks like we've got to do a loop-de-loop up here. Other tiredness for a guy. Didn't even look. Yeah, we'll probably be okay. Yeah, right. It'll be okay, I think. We're going up on that bridge, I guess, or something, or we're going on some bridge. Or we're going underneath. Alright. Drawbridge ahead. I wonder if the boats ever come through. Do a jump. Hey Joshua, how are you? You know, when I read Buddy, hi Buddy, I think of Pauly Shore actually.
Don't call me a rat, buddy. I'm not your buddy, Fred. He's not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. He's not your buddy.
Octane Birdie, thank you for liking, much appreciated.
Don't call me your guy. I am not your guy, Fred. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy.
I always think of Pauly Shore like, hi buddy. I don't know why. You even know who Pauly Shore is. It's probably amazing. Joshua, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Oh, we're speeding like crazy here, eh? Go down. Don't wanna overdo it. Oh, I don't think I said it. Double click there. $80. There, 82 is fine. I'm okay. How would you say COVID-19 stressing people out? I think people are getting a little more calm now, you know, but you know, because the numbers are going down. But they do got to take care of like other parts of the world too, because that one variant, Delta, I think it's called. That one is really highly contagious, and if that gets over here, that'll be bad business. And it is, I think 10% here, like around Canada and the States. But we still got to take care of it because, you know, that one can even get people that are you know, that are immune, or like that have the vaccine already. But it really gets the people that don't have the vaccine. So we don't want anybody to get it if we can, right? So everybody take your vaccines if you can, because that's nasty biz. Randy, thank you for following, much appreciated. Welcome to the Starbase. But yeah, people are getting definitely more calm as things are opening up. All these opening up plans and stuff like that, you know. I mean, that's always good. I saw that. I was looking at PAX Prime is reopening. They got like a big safety plan and stuff like that. I was surprised. I didn't think that one would open that soon. But they're back in biz. Stressful, a lot of, yeah, probably, eh? A lot of people, you know, although I think that, even when they're like, you know, having everybody isolate, that was probably increasing that too. But, because the people are having not working and they're hanging out more, you know. Of course, that doesn't, you know, shouldn't be a reason. I mean, you know, obviously there's some issues if that starts happening. But even when you're spending more time with your partners. But it's yeah, definitely increase in all that, I'm sure. Lots of people are having problems too. Where I was watching this thing where they're talking about, you know, families having dispute because there'd be some people that are not taking it the COVID seriously, you know, and that was causing some stress too because, you know, they'd have relatives that were going to be completely unconvinced or, you know, buy into conspiracies about it, and then you have, you know, the some people in the family that, you know, are concerned about it, and you know, and then there's all sorts of arguing, I'm sure, and stuff like that too. Going right through Salem here, guys. This is Salem, Washington, or no, Salem, Oregon, I think. I'm gonna say Washington, but I think it's in Oregon. But yeah, there's some, there's gonna be some, I bet you, some horror movies that come out about COVIDs. There's already that one that's like COVID 23, they call it. Some movie where they're like, you know, quarantining people for, you know, for the seventh year or something like that. It's like almost like watching The Purge or something. Action show, you know. I don't know if that's out yet, but I saw a preview for it. I also saw the preview for the other movie called Time Jumpers. That looked kind of interesting, or not Time Jumpers, Future War. Can PS4 play on PS5? What? Not sure what you're asking there. AMM. Can PS4 play on PS5? Can PS4 games play on PS5? I think they can play them, unless you have that digital console, I guess. I don't really know the full extent of the backwards compatibility on that system, but I think they do allow the games to be played, because they're talking about Cyberpunk is back on the PlayStation market, and but they're recommending to play it on PS4 Pro or on PS5 instead of PS4. If you want to buy a PS5, good luck in finding one. Those Xbox Series X's and the PlayStation 5s are pretty tough to find right now. What you probably want to do though is, if you have Twitter, like follow like the different things like Walmart and whatever, you know. Cheaper to buy PS4 games used. You got one? Makes sense. The you know what the best deal is though? Go to the other side there. You got that Game Pass on Xbox, and then that gives you like $15 a month. You pay and you can get like a deal. Sometimes if you watch for the deals. But you pay $15 a month, and it's like the Netflix of video games. And all their new releases, first party new releases, are on there. So like, for example, Need for Speed, that's not first party. Need for Speed Remastered's coming out right away by EA. And that's going to be on Game Pass, so I'm probably going to play that a little bit. On my Xbox. I figure it's always best, you know, to get the best of both worlds. So I'll have a PS5 eventually as well. I haven't been able to secure one though. You're afraid it may not work, you're thinking games are expensive. Yeah, that's where the nice thing about that Game Pass is though. Because you get literally, it's like I said, it's like Netflix of games. You know, and if you think about it, if you buy one game, these games are like $70, 60, $70, depending where you are. That Game Pass, that pays for several months of Game Pass. So, you know, you play the crap out of whatever games you get into there, and there's always new ones getting added. And it's not just old stuff, it's like newer stuff too. Like they had that game show, and it was like 27 out of 30 games they announced on that showcase coming to Game Pass on day one. I guess PlayStation upped their game price too for PlayStation 5. They added $10. Though, you know, depends what you like. You know, if you like certain types of games, certain games. So, you know, if you play the crap out of that game, then it's worth it, right? Tyler, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Hey, it's the Fonz. Maybe some people might even know who the Fonz is, you know. But, yeah, it depends on what you like and what that. Over in the States on Truck Sim tonight, yeah. Yeah, I was playing, I gotta expand my biz to North America a bit too, you know. I've got every garage, every NPC, and in my garage is there in Euro Truck. So, like, you know, my character makes like $2.5 million a day or something like that. Maybe it's not quite that high, but you know, it's a lot. I was accommodating for Euro conversion, you know. I only got like one employee here in this game. Yeah, it's I don't know, figure it's nice to get use out of both games. And then probably revisit Euro at some point as well. There'll be DLC. You could deal with 2.5 million a day. It would be hard, but I could get by, I think. You know, they had a big lottery in Canada there where it was like $70 million. It's tax-free in Canada, just so you know. You don't lose anything. And it was $70 million prize. And I guess there's two winners. So two Canadians somewhere are getting $35 million each. One of them's in my province. I haven't checked my ticket yet. Hopefully it's me. It'd be pretty sweet. I'll check my ticket next week when I get a chance. I could handle $35 million. First thing I'd do is pay the credit card company. You know, they always want your money. Or they want their money back, you know. Gotta pay them bills. And I'd probably even have some left over since it's $35 million. Yeah, it's funny they always announce, you know, the winners in this province and the winners in that province. So I know I'm not in the Ontario one. Do the tickets expire? I think they do after a while. Some people sit on them though because they don't want, you know, like to be inundated by people reaching their hand out, I guess, or charities or whatever, I guess. I don't know. But the action cooled down. I don't know if you can actually be, I don't think you can actually be private here though. I think in the States you could actually show or not, or decline to be published. I think you got like a while. I think you got a year or something. Maybe it's 2 years even. But the one big thing difference between Canada and the US for Lotto is Lotto is not taxable. So if you win, you know, whoever in my province won 35 million bucks, they won 35 million bucks. It's not going to half going to the government. Limited time to claim. Let's go back over here. Or it's gone. But in my state, you can claim anonymous too. Some states you have to claim publicly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew some places were definitely you could be anonymous. I think it's good to make sure you get a financial advisor fairly quickly if you got that kind of prize, so that you don't just give it all away by accident, you know. You know, invest it wisely. Buy $35 million in bitcoins, eh? Yeah. Just like half your winnings goodbye. Yeah, it's one nice thing. The highest I've ever won in a lottery, any kind of lottery, was like from tickets, maybe $100, $110. But there was a 50-50 draw that I entered that's considered lottery as well. I won $1,000 with that. And then I bought myself a little snow thrower and some little video game things like this. Little arcade things. It's probably not the best investment, but you know, it's fun to play a little burger time. If you buy any bitcoins now, you'd make money long term, I bet. Yeah, it's hard to say though. You never know because they're pretty volatile though. I don't know if I'd throw too much. You know, if you had 35 million bucks, I guess you could buy a little bit, but probably want to be careful. Always, you got to be money that you know, if you lose it, then you're okay, you know. With losing it, kind of a bet. I only ever bought stock once before. I bought some EA stock, and I wound up losing a bit, cashing out because it just kept going down. If I would have kept it for like 5 years or something like that, 6 years, then it would have been okay. You've ever won millions of dollars? I know just what I do. Between rental properties and interest on accounts and investments, I would live purely off the interest and income. The prize money would always be there. That'd be the way to do it, I think. You know, set it aside so that you know how much you're going to make and don't go in excess of that. Oh geez, I better Ah, crap, I missed it. I was gonna say I better sleep. You always see those crazy lottery winner stories, you know? Oops, what did I click on? Oh, I went in the wrong way. Darn it. This will be okay. There wasn't any police around. Stop the engine. There we go. Now we can get back on the road. What brand is your truck in this game? This is a Mack truck I'm in right now. Oh crap. Wonder if there's anybody there. Oh geez. Went a little bit wide there. I don't want to go all the way back there and turn around. All right, here we go. We are on the road again. 2 hours, 29 minutes to go. Gonna go 97. Two more. We are set. Native American jewelry on the left there. We're probably gonna get weighed, I bet. No, we're not gonna weighed. Here we go, folks. Another delivery coming up. Klamath Falls discovered. All right. $45 here. The gas station looks fairly easy to access. We'll go to Tyler's gas station. All right. I saw Tyclone's gas station. So Tyclone was gas and simulating earlier. Although that place looked pretty dusty. And then in the desert somewhere. Pretty fun though. Looked superb. We got a left turn coming up. All right. Gotta watch this turning light. Oh crap, I think I missed the turning light. I was looking at the wrong light. Looking at the one top left one there. And I realized there's a little mini turning light when it was yellow. This band reminds me of the Black Keys, kind of, eh? Makes me feel better about listening to free Facebook music. That turns yellow fast, eh? All right, 56. Still 140 kilometers to go. The fine detail of the road here. Moo Moo's on the right. There we go. Hands free. Nice even surface, I guess. The road work ahead. Careful here. I'm pushing the speed limit here a bit. We're in the kind of southern part of Oregon now. Holy crap, man, we're going 103. Here we go, folks. I have to cut her down a bit. Going through town now. Don't you dare. Saw that guy going for it. Hey, Jeff and Sabrina, how are you? Howdy back to you. Ruckin' today. I'm in Oregon. I'm on the continent. Fire Devil, thank you for liking, much appreciated. All right. I'm good, thank you. Happy Hump Day. What they call Wednesday, you know, sometimes. I gotta bring the goods in here. We got 42 kilometers to go. Why Hump Day? Because you're going over the hump. You know, it's halfway in the week. Maverick, you sneaky bugger. Where have you been? You just wake up? Now you know a new term. Hump Day. Wednesday is always called the Hump Day. I put some new movie previews in my Discord. There's a movie that looks kind of good called Tomorrow War. I've been watching the Purges though to catch up before I watch Forever Purge. I'm gonna watch Fast 9 this weekend. I don't know if you like the Fast and the Furious. Those are pretty good shows though. Guess the guy from Fast and Furious 2 is back. Hey, look at the big cowboy over there, eh? Lakeview. Are we swinging a left here? Is that a buffalo? Oh, it's a cow. Turn off that signal light, eh? A lot of houses are under construction here, eh? You're looking forward to Fast 9? They like showing that one stunt where they're crossing the bridge with a rope. Oh, did I clip the fence? No. Tomorrow War and Forever Purge, eh? Did you watch any of the old Purges? Did you like any of the old ones? Oh crap, I missed it. Holy crap, man. Where are they gonna want to go with this thing? To the right. Guess we can do that. Like down here somewhere, eh? So watch out, this guy doesn't drop a log on us. Where is it? You loved all of them. I bet you didn't get the point of it though. Alright, so basically we gotta turn around. You probably just saw it as an action movie, but there's actually a very deep political meaning to it. They wrote those movies for a reason. If I come in from this side, I think it'll be easier. Where was it again? Up here? Oh, there it was. Okay. Oh, crap. Didn't need to decouple it. Oh, look at this, guys. We did it.
Excellent!
All right. We did it. We got another XPs. Wonder if these guys have anything else good here. Lumber. That should be worth more than that, man. Lumber's expensive right now. Where's Colville? Wood shavings. Way up there, eh? Nampa. Ooze Bay. Go for this one. Wonder how the heck you get to that. Maybe turn around, eh? There's our trailer. We'll get it. I think that's one thing that makes a movie good, though, is when you have more than one meeting. I pushed Y. How do we get out of this joint? Like maybe follow the road and go to the left. The movie is all about revenge. I mean, at a superficial level, yes, it's about revenge, I guess. But I mean, the whole movie as a whole is more of a political statement, I think. I think that if you went into the things where the writers would talk about what they actually were trying to accomplish, it's much deeper than a revenge story. You know, it's about classes and stuff like that too, you know, like there's how the poor, they're actually using it as a way to kind of eliminate the poor and stuff like that. It's like multiple you know, like there's a whole thing about the 1% versus the lower ones. Like if you think about the first purge, the dude's like in a very rich neighborhood and stuff like that. And, you know, basically how the poor people can't afford the defenses and stuff like that. So like, there's a lot more to it than just revenge. Because mostly it's really about rich people. Most of the time going after poor people. You'd want to have purge in real life. And election years, of course, about, you know, that came right around the time when the election was. So, I mean, there was a little bit of a statement about the election of that time, too. But, you know, like they happened to help the one guy that, you know, had nowhere to go. You know, they're often going after, you know, neighborhoods and basically rounding them up for the rich people to kill them in a safe environment. Stuff like that. There's a whole class struggle thing in there. Very interesting movie if you analyze it. Movie series, rather, I guess. Although, you know, you'd wonder, one thing about that is why, you know, people wouldn't just try to go into Canada or something like that and just to avoid it all. Maybe some did and they just never exclaimed it, you know? And, you know, they kind of take their chances too, you know. I wouldn't even be doing things the night before, you know, or the day before, or like I would be taking no chances and, you know, not go out that day, you know. Like all these people on the road or whatever, you know, get stuck in a traffic jam or some crap. That would suck. I don't know what the forever purge is, but I have a feeling it's gonna have a political meaning to it as well. Do I want to have a purge in real life too? No, because it targets poor people. And I think poor people deserve to live too. That would be just another capital venture, you know, where, you know, people would make money. Just like that one guy in that election year purge there, he had his shop and then somebody, you know, the insurance company raised the rates before the purge and then made him susceptible to where he had to feel like he had to protect his business. You want to experience? You're kind of crazy, Maverick. Didn't want to experience that. That's terrible. You know, if you ever killed somebody in real life, and not in a video game, but in, you know, because, you know, you see this with police officers and army and stuff like that. If you ever kill somebody, you know, no matter the reason, it's something that haunts you the rest of your life. You know, you see that in people that kill somebody by accident, drunk driving or whatever. You see it in Army and Navy and, you know, military. And you see it in police too, you know. Like a lot of times, if a police officer kills somebody, you know, they're on administrative, like they're not able to really work the same way after that, because it's really a tough thing mentally to do. So you definitely, you know, like a purge in real life, like if they did something like that, your population would be nuts. Maverick, thank you for sharing. So, you know, it'd be very bad for like people mentally, you know, because there's a lot of, you know, like that PTSD. There's a lot of that, you know, because of that, you know. They don't, you know, there's a lot of officers that wind up, you know, even doing themselves in after, because they can handle the mental anguish that causes to yourself, you know, or the mental stress, I guess. It's a very difficult thing, you know. You don't, you know. And you imagine if you were actually in a situation where you're going out, you know, like even if it's legal, I think it would still be draining mentally. And it'd be hard on people that, you know, like if you can't afford it, like if you don't have like a super good job and you can't afford it to where you're able to protect yourself, like that purge is just it'd be a way to sell guns, is what it would be. And guns are expensive. And on top of it, you'd want to, you know, secure your house and all that stuff, and just a lot of ways to spend extra money to protect yourself, you know. And ultimately, people wouldn't follow the rules very well anyway. You know, they said in the movie, don't use certain explosives or bullets or whatever, and people did that right away. And that'd be in real life too. People would cheat all sorts of ways. You're not into killing, but on stealing, you'd be a looter. Yeah, but if you're in a purge situation, there'd be people, they saw you out there, they'd try to kill you. So what, you know, there's nothing you could steal that'd be worth your life. On top of that, that'd be crappy too. You know, you work hard for your stuff and then some idiot steals it on you. That'd be terrible. Those girls in that election year one, they were shooting. Steal a bank and expensive car. I wonder how that'd work if, you know, in that scenario of the Purge movie, it's legal on that day to steal. But, you know, could you really keep the car? Oh, crap. What's going on here? Would you be able to keep the car that you stole? Because it'd be like the day after, you know? And diamonds too? Yeah, you'd have people hunting you though, that's the problem, you know? Ah, crap, speeding or a red light violation. So, you know, one year you steal the person's car, the next year they come and hunt you down. So then you're still winding up having to murder somebody in the end. Either that or get murdered, right? That would not be cool. In that purge scenario, that's what they would do, eh? 700 kilometers to go. It looks cool. What looks cool? You can do whatever you want. I think that it'd be scary, to be honest. I don't think it'd be... I think it'd be very unsafe to leave your house. And if you weren't in a very secure house, it'd be very unsafe to even be in your house. Juan, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. But that's what the whole purge is about, is, you know, it's a whole class struggle, right? You know, some people would be going out there to try to get money and stuff like that to get themselves in a better situation. Other people would be defending it. Some people would be just hunting for fun. And then the really rich would just hire people to go and capture people on their behalf so that they could kill them. So that'd be tough. It'd be a tough day, man. Look at this weird windy road we're on, eh? Nice view though, look at that. Is there a mountain, eh? You know what'd be the crime that you could do on Purge Day is you could steal all the movies via downloading. That'd be safer for you. Although still kind of a ripoff for the people that made those movies, because they spent a lot of money on them for you to steal them. He's 105 here and it's so windy. They even said straight out in the movie too, is that you know, it was about, you know, because there's not enough for everybody, so it's basically to weed out the poor people. And in that one movie, in the Purge movies too, you noticed they were white supremacists, some of them that were doing some of the hunting. So there's a political statement in the movie there too, I think. Life-changing doing Purge once a year. It's still not a good idea. I'm sure you're safe if you're Jeff Bezos, but even then you might not be. You're in favor though. Well, I'm not. I'd vote against it. Yeah, there's an ATM there outside, eh? Jeff Bezos is the Amazon guy. Yes, he's the richest man in the world. He's gonna go to space. Did you see that? He paid a bunch of money. He's gonna be on that first flight to space, the first commercial flight. I think he said he's gonna take one person with him. I guess if you're gonna go to space, probably the flight with Bezos would be one of the ones that would be a little more secure, probably. Hey, House of Hydra. Maverick here is talking about that he'd like to have a purge day, and he'd participate. Thank you for liking, much appreciated. He wants to steal Jeff Bezos' money. I saw a video on Jeff Bezos today that they compared, say, 100,000. They took a rice. They took a rice kernel and said that was $100,000, and they used rice to demonstrate how much money Jeff Bezos has. It was like six pounds of it or something like that, rice. And you know how, like, you know, his $135 million home is like just like a little bit of rice. You're golfing all day. Did you do well? All tired from being out in the sun? Probably. Or is it like cool there right now? We're having a heat wave in BC here. Where am I driving? To Colville. So I think it's in northern Washington. You want to steal Jeff Bezos' money? I'm sure he'd appreciate that. You know, he's going to be going to space. So that'd be probably a unique thing. You could win a trip to go with him to space. Wouldn't that be cooler? Thursday is super cool and fun. Do I volunteer? Want to volunteer to go? No, I don't want to go to space particularly bad. I think it'll take them a while to get that technology down. Elon Musk is still blowing up rockets. Although I'm sure when Jeff Bezos will go on, they'll probably make sure that things go smoothly. But it's like an insane amount for just the time spent in space, you know? They have viewpoint. Wonder if I can reach it. I can. Let's go over to it. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Very nice viewpoint. Look at the birds. Big valley. This is what it looks like around here where I live. Kind of semi-deserty. Some trees, you know.
You
Look at that, a nice sky, blue sky. This is the equivalent of the Assassin's Creed viewpoint, I guess. Got a pretty good view draw point here, eh? Pretty far away. Very nice. There we go. That's the viewpoint. No, nothing in space. I think that space trip is like probably 5 minutes in space, to be honest. You like desert? We can jog all day, that kind of viewpoint. Might bite you, the snakes. Yeah, most of them snakes are afraid of you. The, you know, the rattlers or whatever. There's rattlesnakes around here. There's also black widow spiders around here too. They leave you alone too. I had one in my room once. When I was living in a small town, which is often considered Canada's hotspot. Pretty hot here right now, though. This week's supposed to get up to like 40 Celsius. I'm not too sure. The roads are so windy here. You'd think their speed would be a bit lower. I guess they're saying 35 miles per hour curves here. That's still like 60 some odd though. This weather here, I don't think you'd want to jog all that much. Looks hot here. Usually when there's all a bunch of dead grass and stuff like that, it means it's kind of warm. Oh, you mean early morning jog? I guess early morning jog would be better. What do you got? Some construction? There we go. Late afternoon. Late afternoon is the hottest time of the day, practically. You see what it's like getting into my car at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock and stuff? Ugh. The heat wave in there. Around 5 p.m. It's still hot around 5 p.m. Doesn't start cooling down till like 8 or 9. Archer, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Look at these guys, they're really good, giving her on the construction, eh? Real short construction zone though. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to find somewhere to sleep. There's that gas station and rest stop as well. Guess there's like a rest stop right there. Right, we'll go over in this side. And here we go. We're gonna turn left. Oh, that gas station's on the other side there. Or that rest stop's over there. Go straight. Go to this garage, I guess. There we go. Good thing I noticed that, eh? Red light. By the time my truck even warms up, it starts turning yellow, eh? Oh, here's a Mack truck dealer. Well, I guess probably better to pull the trailer through than turn around, eh? Well, just perfect timing, eh? Let's eject the trailer for now. Oh, I think I missed. Here we go. Back in effect here. There's Walbert in front of us. We made her. Crap, I was gonna go for it. Too slow. All right. There's some moo-moos. All right, guys, we're making her. 400 kilometers to go, 5 hours game time. We're well rested. Got a good freeway going here too. Nice. So we're turning right. The big old power lines there, eh? All right. Here we go, folks. Oh, we're speeding. Oh, we gotta get weighed. Second, I thought it was a radar detector. There we go. 72,000 pounds. Alright, we're gonna swing it right. Coming up. Uh-oh, oh, we're gonna run over this pylon. Poor pylon. I think you guys blocked a little too far ahead there, cops. Yod, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing good. We're getting places, Yod. We are getting places. Get around this accident, though. Helicopter. You. Thank you for sharing the stream, Yod. Much appreciated. And for the likes. Looks like we're gonna do a loop and then turn left, eh? And drive past Yod's house here. Take her easy on the turn, that's where you flip the most. There we go. Hey Josh, thank you for referring somebody there. Much appreciated. What was the first person shooter game I played? I was playing Borderlands 2 there yesterday. Borderlands 2 is a very fun game. Not really like versus, it's kind of cooperative. You play multiplayer, but it's still pretty fun. Now we gotta get weighed again, eh? Did you ever get into the Borderlands games? There's a movie coming out for Borderlands, eh? Excuse me. There's Login Truck, Final Destination. Yeah, I played Destiny 1. I never played 2. I have 2, but I never played it. I mean, Borderlands and Destiny are very, you know, they're same genre. His Borderlands is funnier, but I played the crap out of Borderlands 1 back in the day. I got all the achievements, even those nasty Moxie Underdome achievements. Those ones are brutal because like takes 6 hours of arena. If you die, you gotta start over. Reminded me of on Rock Band, they had an achievement for playing every song without stopping. Like you couldn't pause it or fail. You get the achievement, you know, and it's like 56 songs or something. It took a while. They had to play an expert too, I think, for the one. I remember doing that achievement and having to take a bathroom break really bad. So I waited to the end of a song, threw the guitar down, and then quickly went to the washroom, came back, and kind of tried to recover as quickly as I could at the beginning of the next song that was already automatically playing, right? Alright, we're up to speed here. You want to watch the new Suicide Squad? When does that come out? You like to watch every new movie, Maverick. It doesn't even have to be good. And you want to watch it because it's new. And then you get it all. When I talk about some of the older movies, you're like, ah, classic. You're like, no good. Did you ever watch Willy Wonka? You watch that. That one is classic by the true definition of classic. Timeless movie. You never said no good, just classic. Make sure you watch the one with Gene Wilder, though. If you're gonna watch both, watch the Gene Wilder one first. It's almost like a horror movie in some ways. "102 kilometers to our destination." Why do I like classic? I like all movies. I took film studies, you know. I'm a drama major for one of my majors in school. Ah, crap. I'm gonna let this guy go. And his friend. And then thank you for... Oh. There we go. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Starbase. You hate drama movies. I wouldn't say Willy Wonka is a drama movie. Is there action? Oh, you're talking about the degree? Well, I mean, the drama degree is just the name of the whole genre of entertainment, essentially. You know, if you wanted to make action movies, you'd probably still go to drama courses. I learned one of my classes was stage fighting. You had to learn how to properly do the hits and stuff like that, and how to properly fall and stuff. You kind of roll your body, you know, when you're getting knocked down. Some of it's to do with the angle of things, you know. I remember one of my classes, the person was supposed to do a slap. And what you gotta do for a slap is you're supposed to actually, you know, you grab the person by the chin and then you slap your hand or whatever, right? And they missed and they slapped me right on the cheek. But yeah, you go like this, like, you know, say that's your chin. So I put my hand on the chin and then you know, the person goes like that, you know. So it just sounds like you did it. Hopefully I'm on the right course here. I also did a mask class, making masks and stuff. There's makeup. I didn't do that one. I should have did that one. That would have been probably interesting. Like stage makeup and stuff. Like you got to add wax and stuff like that, and you know, if you wanted to look like a Klingon, for example. Add fake hair. Excuse me. Excuse me again. A zombie, yeah, you can make people look like zombies. Mask making was cool though. Too bad though. I had like this really expensive clay for mask making and it wound up getting thrown out. Gotta grab some water here. There we go, much refreshed. Gotta get her back up to 97. We got 14 kilometers to go on this delivery. Almost at Colville. Kind of a giant traffic circle. Go past the strip mall here. Because they're selling like surfboards or something, eh? All right. I added a few songs, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Not very many in the grand scale of how many songs are on here, but oh crap. Oh, good thing that water was shut. Holy crap, I knocked it over. I think it's over here, right? Or we can turn around in there. I don't think that'll work. Crap. We're close though. Oops, wrong way. Close enough, I guess.
Excellent!
Wonder if we made $1 million.
Ransom for $1 million.
Look at that, we're level 21 now.
Don't you think we should maybe ask for more than $1 million?
Fruit juice. Guess we'll bring the fruit juice, eh? To the port of Seattle. I've been to Seattle. Where's the trailer at, though? Is that it? Oh, it's right beside me. What's your favorite fruit juice? Just slammed right into it. Hopefully I didn't put a hole in the fruit juice, eh? Gonna have to gas up at some point. Oh crap, get out of this guy's way. Sounds like we got a train. Good thing I stopped just in time, eh? That thing would have been slamming into my trailer. There it is. Only 8 cars long. What's a wood panel station wagons around here? When you see a convenience station or a gas station, we'll have to gas up. Aaron, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Slow driving. In town, you know. Going towards Spokane here. There's a burger joint. Walter, thank you for liking, much appreciated. All right. We got the cruise control on. We got the windows up. We're delivering the fruit juice. I like orange juice a lot. Orange juice is good. Apple juice. Pineapple juice is good. You gotta get weighed. Oh, I'm gonna miss the darn thing. There we go. Fortunately, my trailers didn't get all twisted up, eh? 2 trailers. All right. So, what do we got? 497 kilometers to go. Still got to gas up. Ah, crap. Thought I'd beat the light. I used to watch a lot of Spokane TV growing up. Their channel, Spokane channel, was in Alberta where I lived. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Look at that guy would get a red light ticket there, probably, eh? There's the factory outlet. Oh, we don't gotta turn here, but we're gonna stop. All right, here we go. Off towards Seattle. And make it wide so that the trailer doesn't get hooked. Heavy load of juice. Bees in the juice. Yeah, they've been updating the game here, I guess, quite a bit. modernizing it to the current standards. Some of this stuff was made a long time ago, like 2012, you know. So they reworked some of the maps and textures, I guess, and the lights. All right, 447 kilometers to go, man. Almost 420. Still gonna gas up though. All right. Haven't seen any gas stations yet. Suppose I could have pulled in there for gas. And well, we're not in a dire situation yet. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make around this turn here. And hopefully we'll see a gas station. All I see is fields. Moses Lake is 1 mile. Not sure where Moses Lake went to. I didn't see it. Is it? Looks like a lake. Inspect our map. The rest areas. There's a viewpoint coming up. Man, there's no gas stations for a while though. Grab the viewpoint too. I don't think we need to rest yet, though. Very nice view. Look at this giant electrical things. Alright, we got our turn off the viewpoint coming up. Bus backed off. Oh, I knocked down a sign. Oops. There's an ice cream truck, eh? Ooh. Vantage Bridge. Very nice. That reflection, eh? You're playing Bridge Construction Simulator? I'm just in Game Pass. This is how you do it right here. See that? They do the under, the over. This is one thing this is, as an open world game doesn't have, is fishing. There's the call box right there. I think we're clear as far as traffic. All right, let's cross that bridge we just looked at. Columbia River. Man, that was awesome, wasn't it? All right, What do we got? 240 kilometers to go. We're making ourselves a little extra route, I guess, but we need gas, otherwise we won't be able to continue going forward. Here's our turnoff coming up. Gotta go for a little bit of fuel here. And we set. Darn it, they didn't give me a green turning signal. Fill her up. We have 2 hours to go. 18 hours. Mine's asleep too. I mean, this is a big old rest stop here. That put us into night driving, but some direction over that way, I guess. Cut through this gas pump. What? $1,400. You're allowed to turn right on a red. Rip. And that's an expensive ticket for running a red, eh? I wonder if I got all my lights on. I should check that. Stop right here. I don't know if I have any extra lights, really. You wish I could drive in GTA roads. That'd be kind of cool, eh? Although that'd be hard, that'd be kind of a nightmare driving. I'm assuming you mean like Grand Theft Auto, not Greater Toronto area. But that'd be cool if you could, but I think it'd be really hard to drive through a city like that with a big old truck, you know? Like, I mean, you can in Grand Theft Auto. But in this game, the driving is a little more realistic, I guess. So I think it'd be, you know, since you have to follow all the rules, it'd be probably pretty tough. Because you'd be like running out of patience being in non-stop in a big city. Like even right now I'm not checking my left and right as much as I should be. Although I imagine you could do this with the last Grand Theft Auto. They had the first person thing, so you could grab a semi truck and drive around like that, I guess. First person. Maybe it could be a mod. Excuse me. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a mod for trucking for this game. There's all sorts of mods. Probably something emulating the giant cities, you know. This on PlayStation? No, this one's a PC game. There is a game called Truck Driver, but it's not as thorough as this one. This one's computer only. Although, you know, it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea for them to throw it on the consoles. I'm sure that the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X could probably handle it. I mean, if they're going to bring that big old Microsoft Flight Simulator on there, I don't see why these trucking games couldn't be on them. I'm not sure about the old generation. Yeah, it's a nice looking game. It kind of recreates the areas that you're in fairly well. Like I'm going to Seattle right now, and I've driven to Seattle in real life, and it seemed pretty accurate in terms of the feel of the area. The cities aren't big like you would, but you have in real life. But I remember what it is, like 1/16 or something scale, so we got 52 minutes or 52 kilometers to go, so 40 minutes of game time to get to our destination where we're dropping off this load. And that'll just take us a minute kind of thing, a minute or two. Eddie, thank you for liking, much appreciated. I think we're getting close as it is. Although they don't have the landmarks for many of the landmarks, I don't know if we'll see the Space Needle here. Thomas, thank you for liking, much appreciated. One time I went to a PAX in Seattle, and I bought football tickets because Seahawks were playing that night, and I never saw an NFL game in person before. And I thought I had plenty of time. I left fairly early here where I am, and normally it's not that bad of a drive. But when I was getting close to Seattle, the rain was so bad that I could have walked faster than I was driving. The traffic slowed right down, and I wound up getting there halfway in the game. This kind of looks like how Seattle looks too, like you're kind of up on this high area looking down at buildings. There's our destination. Oh, am I supposed to go right or left? Right, okay. Got excited for a second there. I also went on a locks tour of the lake and ocean near Seattle there. Oh man. Oh, I didn't get a ticket. So what the locks is that they have the big freshwater lake there, and then they have the ocean and boats that are going between them. What they do is they have these things that basically stop the water from leaking into the the fresh water from leaking into the ocean. So, but they drain it and level it out so it's the same level, and then they lose a bit of water, but they wind up leveling it out so the boats can get through. Oops, turned off the engine. Oh, that's a funny spot. Well, whatever. There's the viewpoint. I wonder if I can get through there. It looks pretty narrow. Well, we made it. I don't know if it's... I wonder if I can amplify that. Looks like I gotta go on the left side here of this. Yeah. There it is right there, eh? I'll switch to... Did it first try, nice.
Excellent!
All right, guys, we made her. We made her. Good time and everything. Nice. Fruit juice is delivered from Colville to Seattle. Know what else is in that area? Huge construction, large reservoir tank, sawdust panels. Those are really small, eh? Alright, though, I think that's good enough for tonight for me because I gotta work tomorrow. But let's review the poll and all that stuff. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. Be awesome if you did. Denise, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. I stream every day at 7 o'clock Pacific time, so even if you haven't got a notification, just make sure you pop in, say hi anyway. Hitting like, hitting share if you're watching the video after the fact still helps a lot. And of course, following is awesome if you do that, because then you'll be most of the time alerted when I go live, or sometimes you will be, and if you put exclamation notify, it'll more likely notify you. But if you want to also check out my YouTube, link is in the video description, as well as some other cool links. So the results of the poll is 75% said yes, they did change their own tire, and 25% said no. There you go. That's kind of interesting. So there you go, guys. So thank you for being here. I'm a variety streamer. I play different things. So you can always check, see what I'm playing, and say hi. No matter what I'm playing, whether it's a game you like or not, feel free to stop in and chat if you want. And hopefully we will see you again in the near future. And thank you for those who followed, those who shared, and those who liked and participated in the poll, and those who hung out. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for the stars earlier from Call of Crafters. Much appreciated. And if anybody is into buying stars, it's on sale. They extended the creator appreciation. So you feel free to grab stars and they're on sale. And if you decide to gift stars, a lot of the items are a little bit cheaper than normal too. You get double bonus. But thanks again. Have a good day.